following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Now that I've seen that's his game plan, and I think it's brilliant, I'm gonna go and set up some stuff for the guys on the ship.
You need to grab a tool, put it on the bench beside, and just go grab another tool and just clean the place up. But it's more lining all the fucking torture devices beside it. But you're actually just cleaning up.
Just go do the thing you need to do.
No, because I want to set up a little thing for like just some bars in the cargo area. The guy with the term with the missing leg can use in the hour that we let him out twice a day to get a little bit of physical exercise. It's important that you function, and I imagine they haven't done much of that.
Yeah, we're doing rolling releases, by the way, so only one of them is getting fed and exercised for an hour at a time.
And I want to set up a little, take some of the bedding and set up a little impromptu sleeping area for Zalo in the pod room, but not actually using one of the pods.
And the pod room is the main room where the table is, right?
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Yeah, this ship is not big.
Okay, so that's fine. There's already
the pods basically line the walls of the...
They're also, by the way, if the ship goes down, they're the ejector system.
Oh,
yeah.
In that case, then I'll just be mostly monitoring them non-stop and writing up my reports.
Oh yeah, I'll send a copy of his scans and that through, like I said. I forgot about that. I would have done that before this guy.
Hey Zala, you can possibly also come up with a dressing to put over that Asari's face, just so that she is covered.
When we do the first week, I'll sort that. And the stuff that we got the Blue Suns to scavenge from the medical bay, I'll go over, and maybe I might have to go and have a look for myself for suitable painkillers for them, and for some kind of, if I can make some kind of neutralizing agent for that acid. I might have to go back into the torture room to find the acid they had stored there and figure out what it is. So those would be my main tasks for the whole time that we're here.
Yeah, you'll be able to find some stuff to help the Asari. Well, sort of. Like they mostly need actual medical treatment. But yeah, unfortunately, outside of Metagel, which seems to thankfully be like neutral.
Yeah, when's that coming, by the way, Earth Science? I know we have it, but where is it? I mean, I was told I could have Metagel.
They're going to have bad reactions to the stuff that's here because they don't have anything for dextramino.
Or for the Turians, I can.
Outside of anything that you would have on your ship.
We've got stuff on our ship for. We're stocked for.
Maybe I can.
Wait. Your stuff. Your own personal stuff.
Your stuff and Logan stuff. We're good. Like, we don't. We have all the stuff that we keep them fine.
In that case, can I, using our stuff, chemistry together?
Pretty sure I can go 3 days without food, no problem.
I've done it before.
Just because.
Besides which, I've got candy bars and things that they can't eat that I can.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Once I'm done with this guy,
yeah,
I'm going to cook up some gruel with the stuff you've got.
So how long are you with the guy?
How long you got?
Whenever these guys are done with their stuff, I suppose.
Hours.
I mean, they're going to be done within a couple of hours, I imagine.
I don't imagine he's going to crack, but I just want him to freak out a lot.
The human victims who are still... What's the go with them at the moment?
So, the idea would be to get the Blue Suns, the ones that they've seen the Blue Suns, they'll take them food and just say, for your safety, just stay in here. It's been an incident in the facility. We're just trying to clean it up. We just want to make sure you're all right. reassure them, and say if they have anything, just give us a call on this link, and then we'll get someone to see you as soon as we can. Just don't give them any real details. Just it's vague, but because of the
these ones you're going to let the Alliance
will
deal,
have these
they're
ones.
not in any serious harm right now.
I'll wait until Logan's ready before we decide what we do with all the rest, because it's a lot. We just leave them in a room and gas them for the whole fucking time. I don't care. I do, but I don't.
Sphere totem jewel.
You don't. Tiana does because she's the paragon of justice.
The problem is she's seen what they've done.
She's a
with
paragon of justice,
Yep.
and justice demands something different than.
That's why I want them to. They can sleep the whole time. Gas them.
I just said that.
Gas them again. Gas.
Where's Nazi Pug when you need him?
Yeah, so again, we'll be waiting until Logan's finished.
Wait, what are they?
Depends where
The
this goes,
Church of. What is it? Church
Well,
of
eventually
Purity?
he's going to be like,
Church of the Pure.
you know what? You do whatever the
Gas
fuck
the
you
cops.
want. You're going to do whatever it is anyway, and I will just lie here and sleep or something.
I kissed him.
Oh, good on the mouth.
On the forehead.
Oh,
It-
okay.
It's okay, guys. We're not going to get demonetized because we can say gas the cops. Church of Purity.
I spend a tech point to make it look like the laser is active.
Oh, okay, yeah. So where's it actually?
Wrong.
Yeah.
Natural.
Do it.
Oh no, he's one of those.
I'm just gonna subtly crush a little gas so he maybe not notice it. And just,
Well, he's not looking at your hand, he's just looking at
Sleep.
your face. So, do it. Do it.
One of those ones. Yeah.
this one is beyond saving. Old man,
Yes.
this one is beyond saving. Fortunately, I have found many evidence of what he's done.
Well, they're all guilty of it.
When the Systems Alliance arrives, we will let the soldiers know what he did. What happens after that is in their hands. One of the Asari slaves requested he suffer, but I feel his own people should be the ones to deal with him. Humans must learn to clean up their own mistakes. When a dog makes a mess, you rub its face in it.
Do we just want to put all them, sit them up in a room and gas them?
Yes.
They're all guilty. The whole lot, from the top down to the janitor. The whole
Even
lot.
that incredible, not very attractive at all desk.
Oh no,
person.
sorry. The desk people and the Blue Suns. But I find it weird that he didn't. Old Clive is on the list, but he seems to be pretty straight.
Well, it's a list of church members, not a list of gays.
But no, all the members on the list are fanatics, but he's the only one on the list that's not.
Could have been a member of the church. Keep an eye, but don't necessarily do anything. It is wrong to persecute people because of their beliefs.
No,
Unless their
agree.
beliefs are that other people should be gassed and tortured.
Hold on.
Now let's gas those people.
Yeah. So,
But we're not going to torture them. So.
Right, finish the call with her, and then I'll just say to the empty room, it's just like, my life was a lot easier when I could just cut people into ribbons until they told me what I want before I had to hang out with Tiala. Complicates matters. Just slap the guy's unconscious face a bit. You have any idea how lucky you are? If you'd met pre-Tiala Logain, you'd be in little bits right now. I'd be using your dick as a sock puppet. But no. Someone wants everyone to be nice.
Just little dick.
So essentially, would just be
I'll just wheel him into the...
just keeping them all
Turn the laser off.
gassed and such. Aren't
Where are
we?
we going to put them?
Yes, it was.
Because now we've doubled our
sorry.
labourers, we've got to double handle them off to somewhere.
I'd
Well, you know
like
the
to-
rooms they're in? We can just gas them. No problem.
Just
The
keep
smaller
that-
the room, the better.
We
we'll put them in the foyer.
put them in a really bad place where we have to walk around like our corridor. We have to walk around the whole fucking facility to stuff them in a room.
I mean, you've got time. Just stuff them somewhere.
Yeah. There's probably not much gas left in that cylinder because
Don't need much gas. We stuff them in a closet.
No, we'll
just
stick them
because
all-
it was to do
Oh,
the
yeah.
whole facility almost.
We had a couple of canisters anyway, so
Roll out another one.
just roll another one, stick them in a room, and only keep that room at a low hum.
I'll
That's no
pop back
problem.
in.
We
and
can just go buy more legality gas.
That's right.
I'll
Alright,
set it up so we're being
So-
more efficient with the
Okay,
gas. Only using one room.
what was this room, Ken?
That's the kitchen, I believe, actually.
No, we need that.
Yeah,
Hmm.
because we can't use any of these
No,
rooms.
those rooms are.
Yep. And this is like really close to the generators and stuff.
Yeah, but that's a lock. You can lock that stairway.
Yeah, I know, but now we just have to hump all of. No, they're almost awake. We can walk the
We
bastards
can walk
back.
them to wherever we want them, and then lock it down. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm just sitting there, Rosa. I mean, you're asking Rosa to carry people downstairs one way, then the body's back upstairs the other way.
you don't want to? I'll just carry them all.
Well, not everyone has magic bullshittian powers, TL. Off you go.
That bullshit. It's not quite ballooning, but it's getting there.
So yeah, I don't think there's anything unless there's something that pops up. Would all be just sort of routinely trying to.
No one tries to escape, right?
No.
I mean, none of them love Jesus so much they want to meet him right now.
Yeah, there's no way for them to go.
Well, I could roll a stupid roll. No, they're not. The generalised, just stupid roll across the board, they're not that stupid.
So the only one I'll be really watching is actually mainly the Blue Suns and Clive, just to see if they're doing anything odd or.
No. They're all just being as helpful as possible.
I'm going to commandeer the kitchen and start making some appropriate, like bread and paste from the stuff Rosa's got together for the the Asaris, and then I'm going to have to raid our supplies of foods. I've got some burgers. The meat patties will probably be fine. I can give them that. For the Turians, I'll have to make up some stuff. So I'll just do a cooking roll, I guess.
The contents of a lot of the Turian MREs should be edible and therapeutic for those guys.
And they're basically baby food.
So 19 mind
23.
checks. It's another 19 points, isn't it?
Oh, that counts as cooking.
See? So I should get points for my mind things.
Doing it a lot. Counts as practice.
I know.
No? 23 guys. Yeah.
Yeah, I've done a lot.
We're practicing your mind thing 23 times on guys.
Oh, true.
23 guys.
That's 23 guys. That's all. 23 guys. That's almost 30 guys.
Which is almost 40
Corbin's
guys.
a big guy. He's like 6'6", nearly 6'8". Here's a number for nearly 6'8". It's not 6'6" Roman. It's, I mean, no, you never heard of 6'7", the forbidden height in WWE.
Let's say, no, that's not a height!
You're not allowed to be 6'7". You'd be 6'6" or 6'8". Because they
Sounds too-
sound bigger.
Sounds too tinny.
Yeah. So 6'6". I have a theory into what it is, because like 6'6", that sounds big. 6'6", right there. Bam. Abrupt. 6'8", it's got a rising note. 6'9" goes up. 6'7" is on a downturn, so it sounds diminished. It's got a diminishing sound on the word. So it's like, if someone is 6'7", they build them as 6'8". Or 6'6".
So weird.
No, they've done tons of research into the psychology of manipulation, and then they don't know how to book a baby face. What? They don't! Look at all the good work in New Japan and AEW. Like how to book a babyface to be strong. It's not an impossible thing, but WWE don't know how to do it.
Yeah, so for the next 3 days, Zala will pretty much be sticking to the side of the prisoners.
And he'll be taking the bomb out of the gun and returning
Yes.
it to working order,
That'll
putting in
be
a
the-
fire control program.
That'll be the one other thing I do on the first day. I'll get the Met cannon set up, and from there it'll just be like either doing
And then turn
better,
it off.
doing better medical notes
They get to keep that. That's
for the prisoners,
Or,
and
staying.
I don't know, maybe orange shield thingy while he's sitting there monitoring them.
That's the point. We've got 3 days to work on stuff too.
Yeah.
Do lots of mind baby things with Tiawa. There's more practice. That's almost 50 guys now.
Because I won't do any of the first aid thing, because it's like
Look, is it
backing
a number?
medicine onto first aid at the same
Is it
time.
closer to
You know
50
what I
than 500? Yes. It's almost 500 guys.
What else are people doing over the basically
Yeah.
2.5 days? Would it'll basically be.
We should play baseball with the Blue Suns guys. It's a human thing. We're a human thing.
Yeah, and
Rosa
and
will
all that
finally able to
non-flat
try out her jump
hand
jets.
out there.
Finally.
It's so easy.
Well, yeah. The first thing Rosa's actually going to do is through the whole time she's going to make sure that she's not out. The person that's out of the pods being checked has to be in a place where they're not going to see Rosa occasionally, so she can sneak in showers and stuff like that. So she's not.
Yeah. So we'll have those times posted, big like boop boop warnings in the ship. They'll have use of the comfy room or the hold for that hour. Feed them, talk to them,
Let them shower.
walk them back up. We're talking about them like they're pets,
I know.
but like it's appropriate. So
It's,
Yeah.
they are.
And probably also like made up some baby food out of the thing, just because she's know how to feed like her brothers and stuff like that when they were kids, out of the things to kill some time. And probably actually would we have nothing to do, like go for a hike, get out of line of sight of the Blue Suns and play with the armor, because you don't want people knowing what the
Oh yeah, you've got all that. I mean, you probably don't
Look at
want to
it.
go in the water. I don't know if you do, but there's all that
I wouldn't go in the fuck.
hilly area.
No,
you
no,
can-
Rosa will go in the fucking water, because it's just like,
I want to see how
Floating.
waterproof this.
well, into the water, and also
also
that's
out
what
there
they-
in the hills, you could definitely practice those jump jets.
Maybe
Well,
find a black hole down a bit.
that and the weird sounds that they're going to eventually hear as Rosa goes like, right. So, boom, big hole in the foliage.
Because it sucks everything along.
Put that down this was training.
Yeah, at which point, hooting and hollering, and then like sharing of the movie file, or like the holy shit, that's just raining leaves and shit everywhere. Oh, that's the best.
Game liked this tweet.
That's the best, like 250 credits I ever spent.
What's Rosa's reaction when she goes into the water and then she uses the jets and just bubbles come up from under them?
No, going into the
floaters.
water to test the floaters.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, we turn on the jets and
Yeah, they don't work underwater.
oh, okay.
I mean, like they won't propel. They'll
No,
just
no,
be
no.
like. Blah, 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 blah.
Alright. I do have a question though. Are they like vectored nozzles? Do they point in a direction, or is it straight jump?
They allow flight.
Alright.
You have 500 yards
So,
of controlled 3-dimensional movement.
okay.
They allow you to fly effectively.
Can I Vanguard slide?
Yes.
All I needed to know.
In fact, if I know you want to do that, I can enhance your armor to make that.
Well, actually,
better.
you will probably actually get like the training reels as she's like just.
No, I'll grade you.
Plus, you get all that testing data.
I'm going to spend a little time each day doing some meditation and Karate Kid style kung fu on like rocks.
Zen peace. Woohoo!
That makes it better because I have to. And then some top mind baby stuff with her. armor design, feed, cook.
Whenever the
Cooking.
Making so every time I go back to the ship and I see the damage, I'm just like,
He's had time to fix it.
hey, yeah, he does have
He's
time.
had all this
yeah,
time to fix it.
one can't fix the landing gear while it's deployed like that.
Tiala can lift
I
the
can lift
ship.
the fucking ship.
I'm gonna look up.
Well, at least, lift it, tilt it
So I
anyway.
don't think you're quite that.
I think at least I can tilt it
off that strut.
Tilt it off that strut.
You could certainly help keep it up while something else was wedged underneath it to take the weight.
Rosa, let's see how strong your armor is.
It's pretty strong. It's not
No,
as-
that's
She's just got the thing on full boost, just holding up there.
Just a bit longer. Just a bit longer.
But yeah, unless plied by other people, he's probably not leaving the patient's area, and is like full on nurse mode whenever one of them is up, doing things.
So you fix the ship now.
Well, not unless someone hassles me about it. So it would cost me.
I'll spend like half an hour a day just telling Trish jokes.
It'll be more reminding me about it, but
You got lots of time.
he's full on like nurse doctor mode at the moment.
When they're all asleep, you can fix stuff.
I'm doing scans and I'm writing with journally boys for them because I've got to hand them over
So you
with
weren't taking
proper
those guns in the
documentation.
end, were you?
No, they're not mine.
Okay, so I'll just delete them from that list.
And he's fucking terrified about doing that because he's got to hand them over to actual doctors.
Well, you're not an actual doctor? I thought you were the galaxy's #1 surgeon.
No!
I was going to call you General Surgeon.
Surge.
We'd have to give him a new rank, wouldn't we?
I have no
No, then we'll call him
official
Surgeon Private.
That was private pile.
Call him. No, wait. The crony is Surgeon General.
Hmm.
Yeah. Never mind.
I'll get there.
You know, I made all of those in Champions, right?
I imagine.
They're pretty fucking good. Mysterious hidden locating. No one knows where he is. They haven't found him in that one, I don't think.
Is it also a shadow?
You don't expect me to answer that, do you?
Because I thought it was the shadow
Probably.
going this way.
Oh, okay, yeah, I found it then.
Yeah. Found that when you said it's the hardest one I did, I went, yeah, it's that shadow.
Yeah, because I had to cut out the foreground for the fucking flowers. Endless low gains. Kind of want to animate just like a rover just going woo, woo in the background of that, just like hidden low gain.
Jump jets charging. Uh-oh. No.
I am actually going to have to alter your suit's HUD interface so that when you're airborne, it switches, it gives you that gimbal, so you can, for like more of a flight HUD, because that will help a lot with orientation and.
And I just need some wrist-mounted rockets, and then I'm a visionary.
You got the temper.
Oh, the prisoners that receive facial burns via that acid will get, whenever they're woken up, facial bandages with metagel applied to them replaced.
So if she catches a reflection in something.
And like his reflective faceplate.
What do you call it? I'll make it so they can see through my helmet visor.
I don't think you can do
You'd have to replace the visor.
Fabricate a new visor.
that. Get sick while you change it over.
End up in one of the beds alongside them until we get back to the Citadel.
I'm just making them feel like I'm one of them.
So, you just draw a smiley face on a sticker. And
No one really wants to know what Quarians look like yet.
Not even Quarians.
No, that's gross, dude.
look. We just want to make the small cute Quarians that play in the Zorbs.
It's like a Windows screensaver. You know the one. Yeah, that's what we're doing.
So, yeah. Almost 3 days later, at about 0430 or just before 0430, Trish contacts Logain. Logain,
Yes.
incoming message.
Put it through to my command chair. Activate the holviewer in front of you.
This is Captain Tobias Mayer of the SSV Cairo. Is this Logain Centurious?
It is. Welcome, Captain.
We are about to approach orbit. Do you have a landing vector for us to...
Landing is complicated here. Here are the coordinates of the facility. Not sure whether your ship will be able to find a convenient area close by, but you can try. Unless you're capable of water landing.
We'll see what we can do.
If it helps, I'm uploading our topographical map of the surrounding.
We are also taking scans. Let's have a look. This isn't the friendliest place for landing.
It's gorgeous, though.
We have to land at least a kilometer and a half away. Or send a smaller ship. But I don't know if that'll suffice.
Could they fit an air spot?
Would you be able to fit in this spot we are in?
I don't think so. We're a little big. To be fair, this isn't really designed for planetary landing.
Understood. Needs must.
We might have to send shuttles in groups.
Have you been appraised as to what's been going on here?
Yes, Admiral Matthews sent me the files and told me everything that you told him, essentially.
I have additional information on a particular member.
Go ahead.
Uploading a copy now.
I'm guessing this is Mr. Torturer.
Yes, he is irredeemable.
I see. We'll put him in the hold and take him for trial.
Of course.
You'll get there.
I've had an expert, interview all of the members of staff. It appears, apart from the receptionists and the Blue Sun mercenaries, they are all in on this.
I see.
Some of them are exceptionally good liars, professional psychiatrists.
I imagine they know all the mind tricks.
Not quite all, but yes. They're a member of a religious splinter faction of extremist zealots.
Of course. Does the Citadel Council know of this?
I have refrained from informing them yet. I believe this to be, so far, an internal systems alliance matter. Of course, the Turian and Asari governments are going to want to know what's happened to their citizens.
Yes.
I have interred, that's a bad word, the non-human victims on my ship, as I have spoken with professional rehabilitation clinic who is willing to take them in Besaid, which is in Asari space.
Of course.
I am leaving the body of a Solarian here. At some point he'll get to be returned to his family.
Alliance Brass will deal with any relations between the Turians, Asari, and Solarians.
I trust that'll be the case. I have some physical evidence here as well to be turned over.
Very good.
The facility's been equipped with a Mac cannon for defense. You will find a datapad with the secure access for your military personnel to make use of it.
Of course.
Do you know what the brass have decided to do with the facility?
Currently they are under discussion talks with a Tasavo Foundation, looking at some kind of joint venture to keep the... I don't know if intended is the correct word here, but certainly keep up what the charade was that this place was. If you follow me.
Of course, yes. Well, I'll let you get on with your landing. Once we've done the handover, we will be leaving.
I will arrive on the first shuttle. I look forward to meeting you.
Of course. Centuria's out.
Mayor out.
Pleasant, dulcet, wake-up tones play through the ship, through the ship, through the ship, through the ship.